This thing fucking works. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today on Shill and Chill, we have these budget optics. This is from GOWUTAR. It's funny because it says GOWUTAR, but if you change these two letters around, it would say go to war. But anyways, full disclosure guys, I'm not paid by them. I'm not affiliated in any way. They're not paying me to review this optic or to say good things about it. But they offered to send it to me, so I said, hell yeah, I'll try it out. And so that's what we're doing today. So this is a budget optic I think you could find on Amazon. The model is the H-Chang A20. So what comes in the box is your standard normal red dot that you'd buy anywhere. There's like cleaning cloth, tools to install, some extra screws to go on slide. They give you a battery at least and then a cover. I don't know how useful all these things are. You mainly just need to install it and then the tool to zero it, and that's pretty much it. Well, and the cloth is cool too, but yeah, that's all that comes in the box. We're not doing an unboxing, so this is the dot. First looks at it, I will say that it is, I've seen other optics similar to this one, and it's an RMR footprint, and it does have all the other features that most optics come with nowadays. It's like shake awake, but I will say at first glance, the housing itself looks a bit thicker than other companies, which might help with durability. I kind of like it. It's a very like simple, clean design. So basically we're going to shoot it, see if it holds zero, and see how we like it. And they sent me two of them, so I put one as an offset mount on a rifle and one on the pistol. We're going to see if it holds zero, especially on the rifle. I'm really curious about this, if it's a good like option for an offset mount. Do 2 shots on each paper, and then we're going to run up to about like 7 yards, 2 shots on each. Okay, what I'm going to do is rifle and pistol, so on timer. So we're going to see how these red dots work. Okay, press checks are free. All right, I've never used an offset before. All right, that was a 1095. Let's see here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alpha, 1 delta. I always get like a random delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 alpha, delta Charlie. Let me see, hit factor wise, 4.38. All right, not bad. Let's tape it up. Oh, I pulled one shot super far left. What do we got here? 3, 4 alpha. I took a makeup. 4 alpha, 2 char. All alpha, 1 char. Hey, that's not bad. It's better than the deltas. Yeah. In the 942, 949, 60 points minus 3 char, 5.69. Yeah. Pretty good. Hey, this thing fucking works. Look at that. Look at this. All alphas. Look at that. That's pretty good. All right. So I'm just going to check zero from a further distance. All right. So we jumped a few rounds. So now we're just going to confirm zero from maybe like 20-ish yards just to see, to make sure the dot is like still on track. That was me. I was off. Let's do the pistol right here. Okay, pistol 0. All right, let's check it. So I wasn't like slow firing how I could be, but I mean, this is pretty acceptable standing, 20-ish yards, 25-ish yards for a rifle. And pistol, I just dragged 2 shots low, but I would accept that. I mean, if I took my time, let's see if I hit it and really prep the trigger. Yeah, then I could really get like in the A box. So pretty all right for holding 0. All right, well, let's go over this thing. One thing I can say about the dot is, like the other one that I reviewed, is I wish that it did get brighter, because it's pretty bright today, and on the max brightness setting, the dot is pretty small. So if I had like maybe this one, maybe like one more brightness setting would be nice. Shooting it though, on the rifle, it actually held 0. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how this thing performed on the rifle. On the pistol, it's just like any other red dot. I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy this. I probably wouldn't buy one as like my self-defense pistol or something I would depend my life on. But as an option for, let's say, like an extra gun you have in your safe that you don't want to spend big money to put like a name brand red dot on, this is a good option. Or maybe even like airsoft. Yeah, I mean, the red dots work. I was okay with it. I ran it okay. It held 0 after a couple rounds, and running it hard, not a bad choice. So this GOWUTAR is acceptable. I mean, for the price, if you're like new to red dots and you're just getting into red dots, like seeing if you wanted to actually use a red dot or money is an issue for you, it's not a bad place to start, because you could always upgrade later. So if it gets you training with red dot sooner, then go ahead. You could pick one up, or just save your money and buy the one that you really want. I mean, a lot of people always say buy once, cry once, but not everyone can afford to do that. You know, it's better if you can get started and get training with the dot when you know that's what you're gonna end up doing. I don't know about the reliability long-term of these. That's why I couldn't recommend it if your life depended on it. But as far as I know, it works today. I don't know how durable it is if you drop it and stuff, so I'm not gonna test that out, because I don't want like to just have beat up optics. Wouldn't make sense to me. And most of the times I wouldn't drop my guns anyways. I think in my lifetime I've dropped a gun once, and it scratched up the housing, and it bothered me ever since. So I'm not going to be doing that. It's not bad. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.